What's good YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. JD here with yet another video for you guys. Let's face it, we have seen a lot of dunks this year. Some of us might even be a bit dunked out at this point, but the sneakers we're going to talk about in this video, definitely one of the better dunks we've seen this year, might have even redeemed dunks for me. And who better than Undefeated to give us one of the best colorways we have seen on the dunk this year. I will be reviewing the latest Undefeated and Nike collab on the Nike Dunk Low. So what's good, fam? I hope you guys are doing well and absolutely killing it. In this video, I'm gonna break down the sneaker. We'll talk a little bit about the history of the shoe and where this colorway was inspired from. We'll get into all of the different materials on this shoe. There's quite a lot to talk about there. We'll talk about sizing. We'll even get into the prices of what these shoes are going for right now. And as always, I will be giving you that on-feet look, so make sure you stick around until the end of this video. So here it is, the Nike Dunk Low with Undefeated. This came as part of a pack with a pair of Air Force Ones, and in fact, this pack was called the Nike Dunk versus AF1 pack. These are the first colorways we've seen of this pack. However, there are supposed to be two more colorways that are upcoming this year. There will be this blue colorway, which has different materials. It looks like a snakeskin upper on that one. And we've also recently seen pictures of this all over black pair. This one was the initial drop. It officially released on the Undefeated website on June the 18th. Not sure yet if they will be releasing on the Nike Sneakers app or anywhere else. I feel like this release went really under the radar. Not a lot of talk about this shoe during the week that it dropped. I was able to get this off the Undefeated website and have it shipped over all the way to Europe. Those shipping and customs fees, they really kind of destroyed my wallet a little bit, not gonna lie. Undefeated has one of the longest histories of collabs with Nike. They have so many collabs with Nike that the inspiration of this latest collab has actually come from a previous Undefeated and Nike collab. Back in 2006, we saw this Undefeated Air Force One low drop, and you can clearly tell where the colorway came from. It's the exact same colorway from that Air Force One. We now have it on the Nike Dunk Low. Also, the Air Force One that dropped as part of this pack, the inspiration of that one actually came from a 2003 Undefeated Nike Dunk High. So that is actually why this pack is called the Air Force One versus Nike Dunk Low pack, because they pretty much took colorways from one shoe, put it on another shoe. It's kind of like that movie Trading Places, except we're talking about sneakers this time. Let's get into the sneakers themselves. Starting off with the box, you get this special box that was made just for this collab. You also see that Undefeated logo on the side of the box. Opening up the box, you can see even the paper has that Dunk versus AF1 writing on it. Getting into the sneaker, the colorway features hits of brown, different shades of brown, and also the swoosh is done in this bright yellow color. And let me just say, man, this colorway is just super hard. I love these two colors, the way they look together. Some of you guys might hate me for saying this, but it actually does really remind me of like a Travis Scott shoe. But of course, if you have been collecting sneakers for a while, you know that these colors are very familiar when it comes to pretty much any Undefeated drops. For example, those Undefeated 4s featured a very similar shade of olive/brown. I love the colorway. I think it's a dope sneaker that's definitely gonna get a lot of use, especially in the fall time as well. The sneaker also features many different types of materials. The swoosh is made out of this very nice soft tumble leather. The back panel, the Nike logo, is made out of suede. The front portion of the shoe, so the mud guard around the toe area, that looks like it's made out of this canvas material, and it features this houndstooth type of print. The material used on the toe box as well as the mid panels of the shoe, I'm not 100% certain what material that is. It feels a lot more rougher than the material used on the mud guard. When I touch it, it kind of feels like sandpaper. Let me know down in the comments if any of you guys know what material this is. You also get that classic, iconic Undefeated logo, the 5-stripe logo. You see that on the back part of the shoe. From a quality point of view, if you have seen any of the dunks that have released this year, we've kind of gotten used to seeing really bad quality on Nike Dunk Lows this year. Even a lot of the collabs have been kind of disappointing. However, that is not the case with this pair at all. The leather used is very nice, and these materials used on the front portion of the shoe, they feel very durable. I really like these brown laces that the shoe come with, but definitely the laces you want to throw on are these yellow laces that come with the shoe. We saw a picture of Aleli May rocking this sneaker with the yellow laces. It really gives it that pop, and I love how it matches the swoosh. For sizing purposes, if you haven't worn a pair of Dunks before, these fit me perfectly true to size. I wear a size 11 in most of my sneakers. That includes Jordan 1s. In Air Force Ones, I wear a 10.5, but in Dunks, I go with a size 11. If you look at prices of the shoe, I feel like the lower prices right now we're seeing for the shoe definitely reflects the bit of dunk fatigue we've kind of seen on the sneaker market recently. And also, as I mentioned earlier in the video, it feels like this release really went under the radar. It wasn't very hyped. I didn't see many pictures of it on Instagram, which is great. If you took an L on the sneaker, definitely right now, I think would be a great time to cop. A lot of the Undefeated collabs from the past, they have gone up in price quite a lot over time. However, there is also the risk that these sneakers, this colorway, might see a general release. I have seen no official word on this anywhere. If that were to happen, of course, we will see the prices start to come down. So it's up to you. You can wait it out, see if these sneakers see a wider release. If you think the prices right now are fair, then definitely hit the link in the description. I left a StockX link there where you can go ahead and buy these shoes. What are my final thoughts on the sneaker, the Air Force One versus Nike Dunk first colorway? I definitely think this is the best colorway out of all of the Nike Dunk Undefeateds we're gonna be seeing this year. If you are a fan of Undefeated, you're gonna love these very classic colors. The quality on the shoe is great. The colorway translates quite well into the fall time as well. And I also think the prices on this, considering that it is a pretty limited Undefeated collab, the prices on these are pretty fair. So I think overall, this Undefeated Nike Dunk Low, these are a cop. But as always, let me know down in the comments, what are your thoughts on this pair right here? Do you like these very different types of materials that they've used on the shoe? And also, do you mess with this colorway? Let me know down in the comments. Do not forget to follow your boy on Instagram. The handle is right here. It is at JDCake6. I respond to pretty much all my DMs. So if you guys want to contact me, make sure you follow me on there. The on-feed portion of the video dropping right now. Thank you guys once again for stopping by and for messing with the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Jay did it.